Greetings everyone. In this video, I want to show you the power of combining sound and breath to release different relaxation responses in your body. This isn't something you haven't seen before. We use sound and breath in many ways. You may have seen a martial artist or a professional athlete make a sound as they exhale. For example, a martial artist might go ha when they punch, or a tennis player might go ooh or whatever, make a sound ah when they hit the ball. Also, if you, let's say you hurt yourself, you stubbed your toe, you're gonna go ah or ouch, right? Or if you're very tired after a long day and you finally sit down in your chair or sit down or lay down in bed, you're gonna go ah, right? Why is that? That's because specific sounds create specific neurological responses in our body. And I'm going to share with you how you can use 4 different sounds to release different parts of your body. I'm going to dive much deeper into the connection of sound and breath work in this course I'm creating called Holistic Body Alignment. So watch out for that, look out for that. But for now, let's just do these 4 sounds, okay? These 4 sounds we're going to go over are ah, like when you're relaxing. Ah. Ooh is the second one. Ooh. The third, and then you notice that one kind of opens your chest more, or your mid body. And then the third one is mmm. You kind of feel that from your heart all the way to your throat, top of your throat. That's like the sound you'd make if you were hugging someone you loved or cared about, or if you ate something that really touched your heart, a really beautiful home-cooked meal. Right? And then the last sound is So I added that G at the end so I can emphasize it. So this sound actually isn't in the English language. So if you're an English speaker, you may not have heard of this sound, but you hear this sound in other languages. I know it's in Hindi. For example, the name Angad, Ung. Okay? You can try saying Anga. Unga, Anga. And then take out the A and just go just sustain that G. That's the third sound. And that one helps stimulate the top of your head, your cranium. Even stimulates your third eye, your place of intention, your pineal gland. So we're going to go over these 4 types of breath, and I'm going to show you exactly how they work. Okay, so in the first one, the ah, okay, you really want to relax your whole body, but emphasize a deep relaxation response in your lower back, in your hips, in your feet, in your legs. And what you want to do is ideally sit up and really ground your sit bones. So like the balls of your hips, where the bony part of your buttocks is really seated firmly into a chair or the ground, and you feel very heavy there. Bring all your weight there. Okay? And so you'll feel all this tension, a lot of this pressure building at the base of your hips, at your tailbone. If you're doing it properly, you'll be able to release it to the ground, but you will feel heavy. Yeah? That's good, because now when we make this sound, you'll feel all that tension in the base of your hips releasing, in your legs releasing. It's very profound. So you can try that a few times, and you can change the length of the sound. The longer and louder you can make it, the better. Okay? Because also when we're making these sounds, we're training our diaphragm to function properly. Just a quick note, okay? We want to be breathing diaphragmatically when we're doing these exercises. That means when you inhale, your belly expands and your sternum lifts. And when you exhale, your belly contracts and your sternum falls. Let me just get up so I can show you guys. Okay? So inhale, exhale. Yeah? So that's how we're breathing. You can breathe in through your nose or in through your mouth, or but if you're gonna do that, try like in through the nose, out of the mouth, or in through the mouth, out of the mouth. Don't ever go in through the mouth, out of the nose, okay? So any combination outside of that is fine. So again, just to clarify, the first exercise, you're bringing all your weight to the base of your hips, to your tailbone, really sitting down firmly, all right? Let go of all the tension in your upper body and just let all that weight, all that stabilization happen at the base of your hips, at your lower abdomen, okay? And you make the sound, ah. Okay, and it can even help to visualize a state of deep relaxation, like you're laying down in bed after a long day, or you're on vacation at a beautiful beach, or enjoying yourself on the top of a green mountain with fresh air. Okay, so when you make that visualization, you also notice that your breath becomes more profound as you inhale. Like if I'm inhaling fresh mountain air, I'm gonna have more interest in taking a big breath than if I tell myself I'm just breathing air in a room with poor circulation, you know? So it's also worth a try. Take that deep breath with visualization and release. Ah. And as you do this, you know, keep on your inhales, keep bringing your spine to a more elongated position. As you let go of all the tension in your body, bring it all the way down to your hips. And then on your exhales, you make that ah sound as long as you can and as loud as you can, and release it. Okay? That's the first one. The second one is ooh. And this one, you really want to emphasize taking a deep breath, especially in the mid body. Okay, so like before, we were trying to breathe. As we inhale, we're really expanding our hips. We're bringing weight down to the hips. After you've done that exercise, you'll notice you'll have a lot less tension in your body overall, especially in the lower body. Okay, so stay grounded, but you might feel now tension in the mid body. So what you want to do is, as you inhale, you really want to expand that mid torso. Bring that heart up and forward as you do so. And then you go, ooh. Ooh. And pay really close attention to your back. It's called your erector spinae over here. Okay? You really want to pay attention to that region of your mid back. Okay, the medial part of your mid back. As you make that sound, ooh. Feel your body relaxing and keep your chest hollow. You might even feel a vibration in your mid body as you make that sound. It's very similar to what happens when you're driving on a freeway or on a highway and you hit a certain speed. You'll notice certain car parts will rattle. That's because you hit their resonant frequency. Okay? When you hit a resonant frequency of a certain object, it will start vibrating. Okay? It's similar to what happens when opera singers break those glasses, the wine glasses. They're singing at the resonant frequency of that glass. And then it starts vibrating and then it shatters. Okay, so in the same way, when you start breathing with these sounds and hitting those resonant frequencies, ooh, you'll feel tension in your body start releasing by itself. Okay, if you do any of these sounds with visualization and relaxation for 20 minutes, oof, you're gonna see some profound changes in your body. You're gonna have some really profound releases. You could do one sound for 20 minutes. You could do, 4 sounds, 5 minutes each. But if you do that, you'll see some profound changes in how relaxed your body is feeling, how much air you're able to take in and release. All those things will improve. Okay, so that's the second sound. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Third sound. You might want to add some feeling to it. Like you ate something really delicious. Just think about the most delicious meal you've ever had, okay? And think about how good you felt when you ate it and it just made you go, Okay, that's that feeling, that's that release that we're trying to create in the nervous system when we make that sound. Okay, so as you inhale, you lengthen, you breathe diaphragmatically. As you exhale, Here it's really important that you emphasize relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the neck. So if you're holding tension here, a lot of us, we're on the computer all day, we'll get crunched up in our shoulders. Bring those shoulders down. If you're having trouble doing that, you can do a simple trick. You go up with your shoulders, bring them back, and then bring them down. Okay? So you can try that. Then go ahead and breathe. Do that a few times. See how long you can go with your breath, with your exhale. All right, that's the third one. The fourth sound we're going to make is ang. Okay, so I'm putting the back of my tongue up to the top of the roof of my mouth. Okay? And I'm going ang. It's like a UNG, ung, but you really sustain the G. And you can do it almost with your mouth closed. If you're doing this breath right, then you should feel the bony part of your nose vibrating. Okay, you should feel your skull vibrating. This is a great one to do with your eyes closed, because it helps release a lot of the tension in the back of the eyes, and you can really hone in on it. One final thing I'm going to say, guys, is when you're doing these exercises, like I mentioned, you can do them with your eyes closed. And that's really nice because when you close your eyes, your brain's not having to process outside stimuli. It's not having to register what it's looking at outside. So you have more cognitive capacity for other things. So when you close your eyes and you do these breathing exercises, or if you want to call them breath meditations, whatever, you're able to bring your concentration more inward. You're able to feel your body, feel its response to the sound, to the vibration, and really connect with yourself on a very deep level. So you can try these exercises. You can try them in various ways. You can, go up and down. You can try one for 5 minutes at a time. You can try one the whole time. But it's nice to do for 10, 20 minutes if you can. All right. You will see some big changes in your relaxation response, your reaction to things in life, your focus levels, your energy levels, and your breathing capacity. I have, for example, a client who she's not breathing very well, but as we had her make sound, she was using her diaphragm more, and it allowed her to take a deeper breath in, be louder with her voice, and have, some strength. Because guys, breath is everything. Breath is connected spiritually, like I mentioned in the previous video. If you didn't check that out, check out the video before this. It's pretty cool. Talks about that. It has to do with posture, because we breathe deeply, keeps our rib cage open, keeps our body expanded, distributes tension evenly throughout the spine. All right, so it does a lot of things. And so it's really important to breathe well and breathe in a controlled way. Combining sound with breath is a great way to do that. And it's a great way to release different parts of the body, release tension that's stored in the nervous system in different regions of the body. All right, so I hope that helped, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Many blessings.